Yeah, see the first question. Discuss the advantages and security implications of cloud hosting of servers vis-a-vis in-house machine-based hosting for government businesses. So what is the question regarding? What is the demand of the question? What is the demand of the question? Read the question and give me the framework along with the demand of the question. Only advantages of cloud hosting, Jitendra. See the question. Advantages of cloud hosting vis-a-vis in-house machine-based. Vis-a-vis means what? When compared to.
Yeah, sir.
So you have to give the differentiation between cloud hosting and in-house machine-based hosting. That will be the, and then what are the advantages of cloud hosting when compared to machine-based hosting, and give security issues.
Yeah, sir. In introduction, we can differentiate the both, and then we start by saying advantages of cloud hosting.
Advantages of cloud hosting, and then you have to compare with in-house hosting.
Yeah, sir. Yeah, sir.
Okay. So if you are writing the point of cloud hosting, you have to compare it with in-house machine-based hosting, and then finally write some way forward or and write the security implications, and then way forward. Right?
Yes, sir.
Advantages of cloud hosting when compared to in-house machine hosting. Then security implications of cloud hosting when compared to in-house machine-based hosting, and then finally the way forward. Agreed, everyone, with the framework?
Yes.
So how do you do that? You can basically introduce the question by, because this is a technical question, you can introduce the question by giving proper introductions to what is cloud hosting and what is in-house machine-based hosting. In 1 or 2 lines, you can give introduction to the question. Like you can say cloud hosting means hosting on websites or remote servers, while in-house machine-based hosting means in the machine, hosting within the machine and by using the memory of the machine. Okay. And then straight away come to the advantages of cloud hosting when compared to in-house machine-based hosting. What will be the advantages? See, to understand this question, simply you see, if this is a smartphone, okay, in the smartphone, you have the inbuilt memory of the smartphone. It may be 100 GB or whatever it is. And compare it with the Google Drive. Compare with Google Drive. So then the moment you do that, you will be able to understand the question very clearly. Now you tell me what are the advantages of cloud hosting. Now cloud hosting, assume it's a Google Drive. And in-house machine-based hosting, assume it's your smartphone with a fixed memory. Okay. Which one has less capital expenses? What are the advantages of cloud hosting? First is that the investment on infrastructure is less. So today, by just creating a Google account, you can store 15 GB of data on some cloud server. But if you want to buy a 15 GB pen drive, it's quite costly. Means at least now it is cheaper, but at least you have to spend 500 rupees. So capital investment is less on cloud hosting. Okay. And also operational aspects of cloud hosting are easier compared to the in-house machine-based hosting. And what are the next advantage? Scalability, as we call. A cloud hosting can be increased. Today we can simply pay 100 rupees per month and increase our storage capacity in Google Drive or iStore. But if the same cannot be done in in-house machine-based storage, because you have to again set up new data storage devices. Remote access Yes. Remote access of the data, access of data from anywhere. If, for example, if my data is stored in this mobile, only when this mobile is with me, I'll have the access to data. But if my data is stored in Google Drive, wherever I go in the world, I can simply log in into my Gmail and get the data. Yes or no? So integration and connectivity, and then the reliability of the data.
Yes, sir. Less downtime. That is reliable. Yeah.
Less downtime.
Yeah.
So all these are, you can say, advantages of hosting data in cloud servers. And you can say, yes, in the last half decade or so, cloud computing and cloud servers have been extensively pursued in the technology field, and today they are the most sought out software platforms. Then come and give the side rating of security implications of hosting in cloud servers. What will be the security implications? Privacy, data privacy,
Data loss.
data privacy,
Data loss, sir.
data loss, hacking and taking away sensitive data. Okay. And then some places, MNCs are taking away data of lot of people across the developing world and storing in their servers, and they are using those data to dictate policies of those government. All these are security threats. You can write the examples of how the integration of ATM machines is an issue, or how your data in Gmail can be hacked by anyone. All these are issues. What will be the way forward? You can write, to mitigate the security implications to certain extent, the way for the following measures can be taken. Add one more dimension. You can say we can use blockchain technology for saving the data on servers. Blockchain technology is said to be, it cannot be hacked so easily. That's why Bitcoin has gained so much popularity. Blockchain technology and proper mechanism to access data. The credentials should be very authenticate. There should be multi-way of authenticating. For example, in Gmail, you can have two-step verification. One is your password, one is the OTP you get onto the mobile. So the security firewalls and the authentication, the credential authentication should be increased or should be strengthened. The firewall protection should be there. All these are very important aspects of improving the security implications on cloud hosting. And then give a way forward, saying that going forward, everyone will understand and realize that going forward, the economy is going to be digital, and almost all the aspects of governance are going to be digital, and cloud data is going to be a very big way forward, and we have to ensure that data stored on remote servers should be protected properly, and proper security mechanism should be in place. It may be encryption or anything. Okay. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
No one has written the first question, or what? 4 answer sheets have opened.
Sir, I wrote. Sir.
Your paper I opened today, na? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So, I also written.
Who's this?
So Sumant here.
Okay, Sumant. Yeah. Many people have written. I'm not saying that, but coincidentally, whose papers I have opened, they have not written. Advantages of what? Jitendra, what is the advantages you are referring to?
Yes, sir. Cloud hosting.
Is it advantages of cloud hosting or advantages of cloud hosting over in-house machine-based hosting?
Over, sir. Advantage of cloud hosting over mission based.
So you will write 10% of answer and I should assume remaining 90%?
No, sir. I'll make sure it for the next time.
No, come on, be serious from now on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You have
Yes,
been
sir.
getting this feedback a lot of times.
Yes.
Same feedback you should not receive twice. That should be your target. You do new mistakes, but not the same mistake. Okay, at least you have improved writing the points for side headings. Now you are making proper sentences. It's good. You have content, but somehow you know that lethargy is pulling you back. Why should I write so many pages? I'll write one page and sir will see the remaining thing. I am okay. I am not going to award you final marks, right? If that fellow also shows lethargy,
No, sir. Nothing like that, sir.
why should I give
I'm
marks?
mentioning
Then he will also show lethargy. If you show lethargy, he will show lethargy in awarding marks. Again, you see, side heading, security implication. What is that?
Yes, sir. From next time, I'll complete the content.
Write clearly, and you should make. I have been telling you this many number of times to all you people. The entire aim and objective is to make the life of examiner easy. He should relate your answer with the question. Okay, your points are good. Again, I want a way forward here. You have to give what are the measures to be taken to address the security issues. That
Yes,
will
sir.
add
Yes,
a
sir.
new dimension because this is a very straightforward question about technical and many of you will write answer for this. Okay, so if you want to distinguish your answer, you have to write what are the way forward. I'm just seeing if someone has written way forward. The way forward is before the conclusion. Sumant has written, but he has also written like you, security implications. Sriram has written the complete heading for first one. Second, he also felt lazy. He just wrote security implications. Security.
Sir, but actually, to keep up with time and to complete answer, it is very difficult, sir. It's not impossible, but
Okay, fine. See, I'll buy that logic. Now, these are early days, time, balancing time. I even told you, right? First to start practicing complete answer here. Then now no one is asking you to write answer in 6 minutes, right? When Ramana sir is posting the question paper, he is asking that please submit by half an hour, 4 questions, 4 into 9 minutes, 36 minutes cut off. No one is giving you, right? Questions are coming in the morning. You are posting some people just before the class, like present, they are still posting like that. Okay. At least we are giving you 5 to 6 hours time. You take 1 hour for writing 4 questions. Who is stopping you? But the first thing is arriving at the proper framework and the proper content for the answer. Then bother about time. Who should bother about time? Who's writing mains this year should be bothered about time management. First, your basic aim and objective is to write proper holistic answers which are very much relevant to the demand of the question. It may take time. You write 12 minutes, 14 minutes. But the thing is, when you start writing 100% correct answers in the so-called time gap, when the time is shortened, you'll at least write 80. Now, only if you're writing 80, by the time you will be in exam pressure, you'll only write half of this. I'm sure these points will be reducing in the exam hall. You are not under exam pressure, sitting and writing happily. That's why every one of you are recollecting so many points. Even if I am sitting with you guys in the exam hall, I will also lose some points because that pressure is like that. First, let's make 100% answers, and then when we go to exam hall, we'll at least present 60 to 70% of what the best answer is like. Now, only if we are targeting 60% of that because of time constraint, because of content, if you don't have content, it is fine. But don't be in a panic to write, okay, in 6 minutes I have to complete. That is the last stage. Did I ever talk about time in my entire discussion last 1.5 months? I am asking you, understand the framework, develop the content, try to add that fodder points, that edge points. I'm just giving you, I'm not even going to the crux of the issue. Time management is definitely the biggest issue, but we'll take the devil at the later stage. When we are entirely prepared for the war, then we will talk about that. We are not even prepared. We are directly targeting the last issue.
No, sir, nothing like that.
Understood, right? When your mains ready, that means when you are ready to go and write mains, this time management you should do during your mains test series after qualifying in the prelims, not now. Now you have to gain knowledge through answer writing and apply your knowledge through answer writing. That is the purpose of this particular exercise. Okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got it, sir.
Fine, Jitendra, got the feedback?
Yes, sir.
Right.